All right, today we're diving into a powerful but honestly pretty underused educational tool that can just completely change the game for how kids learn to read. It's called Reader's Theater, and it's all about turning the page into a stage, totally transforming that connection kids have with words. So let's break down how this whole thing works.
Wow, this quote it nails it, doesn't it? It's talking about that exact moment, that spark when a child who's been struggling suddenly gets it. It's like the words just lift off the page and become real.
And here's the thing you got to understand. That unlock moment, it's not some happy little accident. It's the whole point. The entire method is designed from the ground up to make that happen.
So that begs the question, right? What is this thing? What exactly is this tool that can create such a massive breakthrough for a kid? Well, at its heart, it's actually beautifully simple. Students get scripts and they read them out loud together. But look at what it doesn't need. There are no fancy costumes, you don't need a stage, and, this is a big one, there's no pressure to memorize lines. That makes it so incredibly easy to do, in any classroom or even just at home.
This chart really spells out the difference. Instead of that silent, heads down, individual worksheet kind of learning, this is all about performance and teamwork. And repetition, it stops feeling like a boring drill and starts feeling like a craft, because you're rehearsing for something real. Learning becomes an experience, not just something abstract you read about.
And this is where the magic really happens. The source calls it a pedagogical alchemy, and honestly, that's the perfect word for it. All of these crucial skills get developed at the exact same time. You're not just practicing fluency, you're building comprehension, you're building empathy by playing a character, and get this, you're actually finding joy in reading.
Okay, I know what you might be thinking. This all sounds great, but does it actually work? Well, let's look at the research, because the proof is pretty staggering. I mean, check this out. Study after study confirms it. We're talking statistically significant gains across the board for every reading level. You can see real, measurable growth in just 8 weeks. And it works for everybody, bilingual learners, and it's worth pointing out, boys in particular really seem to thrive with this active, goal-oriented approach. And this right here, this gets to the very heart of why this is so effective, especially for kids who might be a little shy or insecure. The script is like a shield. The focus isn't on me reading out loud. It's on me playing this character. It creates this safe space where they can take risks and feel what it's like to succeed. But wait, there's one more piece to this puzzle. It might be the most important part of the whole equation. Why does having an audience, even if it's just one person, make such a huge difference? Here's the secret sauce. The audience gives it purpose. Think about it. For a kid who already finds reading hard, reading the same paragraph over and over is a punishment. It's a chore. But if you're getting ready for a performance, that's not a chore, that's rehearsal. It has a goal, it reframes the entire experience. And it gets even better. Reader's Theater isn't just about learning how to read. It's about learning the actual language of stories. Things like climax, protagonist, dialogue, in a way that kids actually remember. So instead of filling out a worksheet asking, what's the climax? Kids actually feel the climax. They feel that tension building in their own voice as they read. They have to actually understand a character's motivation to figure out how to say their lines. All those literary terms, they stop being boring definitions on a page and become something you can feel. Okay, but here's where teachers have always hit a wall. To do this stuff well, you need great scripts. And for years, writing the perfect script was a ton of work, a real headache. But now? Well, now we have a secret weapon.
Just imagine this. With AI, you can whip up a custom-made script in like 2 minutes. Need a script about the solar system for exactly 6 students? Done. Want it to focus on, say, dramatic irony? No problem. You can even adjust the reading level for each individual character. This just blows the doors wide open and makes it easier than ever to get started.
So you're probably thinking, okay, I'm sold. How do I do this? And the best part is, getting started is so simple. You really don't need a big budget or any special training at all. You can literally start today. Just grab a picture book with some good dialogue and assign roles, or map out a story's plot on a whiteboard, or fire up an AI and create that perfect script. The main things are to give the work purpose by inviting an audience, even if it's just you, and to make sure every single kid has a role where they can absolutely shine. At the end of the day, this is a powerful reminder that language is meant to be spoken,
Stories are meant to be performed. And kids, well, kids are the perfect people to bring them to life. It's not just about teaching reading, it's about unlocking confidence, empathy, and joy. So the only question left is, what story are you going to start with?